Um, what's going on, internet? It's the Masked Man here today, recording another video. Mr. Masked Man on all platforms. Today I want to do a video about Slim Jesus. Now, I recently, and by recently I say about 4 or 5 days ago, watched a video by a rapper by the name of Mano, talking about Slim Jesus. And from what I can remember, he was really unhappy with people glorifying Slim Jesus. I think I remember him saying something to the effect of, I thought that white boy was gonna say, yeah, he was real. He was really in them streets. He was really about that life. And when he said what he said, I was like, man, we shouldn't be celebrating people coming out here lying. And a lot of people have been saying this shit about this Slim Jesus character. Now what I want to say is that I am in agreement with some of the people who commented on the video, where Mano was talking, that Slim Jesus wouldn't even be a subject of conversation if Vlad TV or DJ Vlad didn't continuously bring him up as a topic of conversation. I honestly don't know how relevant he would be if his name was not, kept alive by Vlad for views and, to bring attention to his site. But just for the sake of argument, let's say that he is relevant and that he does need to be talked about. I have now two people I saw had a problem with Slim Jesus, Lord Jamar and this rapper by the name of Mano. Now I don't have a problem with what Lord Jamar said for the most part, because I can kind of see, to some degree, I can kind of see where he comes from. I kind of understand where he was coming from. But that was even longer ago that I listened to him talk about Slim Jesus. But what I want to say to rappers like Mano and people in general who have some sort of issue with Slim Jesus doing trap music and coming out openly saying that he's not really street, he's not really from the hood, he just does it for entertainment. What I want to say to them is, trap music is not something that's important enough to be defended. It's like all you niggas coming out talking about Slim Jesus ain't really real, people out here really in them streets, they really about that life, and you out here glorifying it, you not really in it. So fucking what? Don't nobody give a shit about that bullshit, nigga. Let me explain something. Y'all motherfuckers, from what I understand, y'all talk about shooting people, y'all talk about how much drugs you sell, and you talk about how much money you make. You just talk about you the biggest badass, you the biggest drug lord. 2 Chainz just put out I don't know if he just put the song out, but he just released a video for a song called El Chapo Jr. I don't know if that would technically be considered trap music, but I think it's in the same family. Like this bullshit that you saying that he has no right to mock ain't nothing worth protecting. It's nothing worth defending. Who gives a fuck if he's a phony? I think people have a problem with Slim Jesus coming out and admitting that he's not really into any criminal activity. Is number one, it calls into question everybody else that does that shit. It puts them under a certain kind of scrutiny. So I think and I don't know that Mano raps about that shit. I don't know what he raps about, so I'm not putting him in that category. But I think it puts them in a position of, we have to come out and actively we have to we have to we have to disavow him. We have to distance ourselves from this guy and say that he's not like us, because if we endorse him coming out and saying that he's a phony, then they're going to look at all of us like phonies, and it's going to hurt our ability to sell music, and it's going to hurt our ability to, to do concerts. It's going to hurt us. I think that's a big part of it. But like I said, and the second thing is, when I say what you rap about is not important, you're not rapping about poverty. You're not doing poverty rap. You're not even really doing gangster rap. You're rapping about an imaginary situation. None of you niggas have ever sold the amount of drugs that you're rapping about selling. None of you niggas have sold millions of dollars worth of drugs, and then while you were selling millions of dollars worth of narcotics, you had the time to learn how to rhyme, learn how to do Pro Tools, do a mixtape about the shit that you was in the streets doing, push the mixtape, hold this multi-million-dollar drug operation together at the same time, and then transfer all of the muscle that you would need to protect yourself and your empire, transfer them from the streets to your rap crew and get out of that lifestyle. It's like nobody's that fucking stupid. Like nobody believes you anyway. They're not listening to you because they believe that you actually did it. They're not listening to you because the shit that you rapping about in records is saving lives. You niggas not saving lives. You niggas ain't changing people's lives. You niggas ain't helping niggas do anything. You are at best a harmless form of entertainment. And some people would argue with that. Some people would say the shit you say is harmful. I'm not one of them. But some people would say the shit that you rap about harms the community. I wouldn't go that far. But at best, you're a harmless form of entertainment. Nobody is educated from what you do, trap music. Nobody is informed by the shit you rap about. Nobody is uplifted by the shit you rap about. Nobody learns anything from the shit you rap about. What you do is worthless. So as far as you people having a problem with Slim Jesus actually helps your argument that this is just music. This is just entertainment. This is just our career. This is just for fun. He actually helps with that. I don't think that this dude is a good rapper or qualified to stick around. I don't feel that he should be a mainstay in the rap community. I feel at some point he's gonna flush himself out. But this outrage is so ridiculous. What are you protecting by repudiating Slim Jesus? What are you defending? Are you defending the truth? Because you niggas ain't telling the truth. Are you defending hip hop? You niggas are not hip hop. What you doing ain't hip hop. So I'm trying to figure out, what is your issue with Slim Jesus? It's not the fact that he's white. It's not that. So I don't know what it is. So if anybody can tell me, like, what is the value in trap music? What is so important about trap music that so many people have to have a problem with Slim Jesus just being a complete fictional character? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Rate the video. Subscribe if that's applicable to you. And send me an email. Let me know if there's any stories that you want me to cover, that you want to talk about. You can email me at mrmassmansbusiness@gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Massman. You can find me on Facebook at The Massman. I think that's all my social media. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this subject. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.